Broadcasting live from Parking Company of America, this is Andrew Hafner, host of the Wichita Thunder Parking Show, where you will find news and analysis for the Wichita Thunder, parking locations for the games, and news around the ECHL League. The Wichita News segment, brought to you by Parking Company of America, is a leader in the hotel and hospitality service industry, providing shuttle services, parking management, event parking management, and valet services. Check out parkpca.com to find out what other services they provide. Give their corporate office a call at 1-888-220-1282 or contact Andrew at 316-264-0585 to give you an analysis for any services your company needs. Broadcasting live from the Parking Company of America Sports Desk, this is the Wichita Thunder Parking Show. It is now time for your Wichita Thunder News, brought to you by the Parking Company of America Sports Desk with your host, Andrew Hafner. Hi everyone, this is Andrew Hafner, the host of the Wichita Thunder Parking Show, where you will find news and analysis of games and news around the ECHL League and places to park. We had a wonderful week of hockey over the weekend. We really do appreciate all the great things going on in Wichita Thunder hockey news. Now we'll get right to your news segment. Wichita finished the month of November on a road tonight, falling to Allen by the final of 4-1 at Allen Event Center. Travis Brown scored the only goal on the night for the Thunder, while Dyson Stevenson, Tyler Eichelbach recorded assists. Wichita got onto the board first with a 15-26 on the opening period. He caught a pass on the right circle and rifled one past Kyle Hayden to make it 1-0. In the second, Adam Miller tied the game on the power play. He fired a one-timer near the goal line, and Zach Pacino put it between his legs and gave him the pass for the third of the year. Allen scored 3 in the final frame to skate away from the victory. Alex Brinton recorded the game winner at 10:20. Spencer Skisko caught a pass from Braylon. Smearder went down on a 2-on-1 and fed it over to Brinton at the right post. Greg Chase made it 3-1 at 17:11 after caught a head man feed and passed Stuart Skinner to the backhand. Pacino tackled on the empty netter to close the scoring. Wichita's streak of scoring on the main advantage was snapped tonight. Brown had 3 goals in the last 2 games and 5 points over his last 3. Stevenson extended his point streak to the game. The Thunder remain at Texas tomorrow night as well. That wraps up the game on November the 30th. That was in Allen, Texas. Now for the game on December 1st. It says the Thunder exploded for 5 in the third period in Allen, Texas on December 1st. Wichita exploded for 5 goals in the third period on a route to a 6-2 victory over Allen on Saturday night at Allen Event Center. Dalen Stevenson, Eichelbach, and Mark McMillan each had a goal on an assist, while Dalen Wells stopped 33 shots to earn his second win of the season. Wichita got on the board first for the second night in a row. Stevenson fouled PC Lambree and began to the Allen defense and scored on a breakaway with a wrist shot past Kyle Hayden's blocker to make it 1-0. Allen tied it at 1 with Adam Miller laid the teddy bear fly. He worked through 2 defenders and wristed it past Dalen Wells at 15:28. The Wichita Thunder had plenty of chances in the second but couldn't solve Hayden. He made it 4 outstanding saves to keep the game tied at 1 heading into the third. In the third, the scoring brigade started with Fournier scored on a wraparound at 2:37 to make it 2-1. During a delay penalty, Akabalis put a backhand past Hayden at the left post to make it 3-1 at 9:38. McMillan caught a third from the Textrella stated through two defensemen, wired one to make it 4-1. Allen won back just 13 seconds later with Joe Cromard to make it 4-2. Stevenson erased and hoped their comeback bid as he scored 15-23 on the breakaway to make it 5-2. Ralph Cromartie made it 6-2 at 19:01 on the power play to close the scoring, which has two or more power play goals in a third of the last 9 games. The Wichita Thunder offense had 5 different players find the back of the net. Lembry and Akabelis collected their 7th of the season, and Stevenson recorded his 8th. Wells had his wins in the back to make straight. The Wichita Thunder closed a 3-game road trip on Tuesday night with another visit to the BOK Center against the Tulsa Oilers at 7:05. That wraps up your Wichita Thunder news. Up next, after the break, you will hear news from the ECHL League.
Parking Company America is family owned and operated since 1964. They specialize in parking and transportation services. If your company is in need of shuttle services, tram services, black car services, and hospitality services, please visit their website at www.parkpca.com. Their local office phone number is 316-264-0585. So if your company is in need of parking and hospitality services, they are the company for you.
This is Andrew Hafter, the host of the Wichita Thunder Parking Show. We are now on TuneIn Radio and Speaker Podcast Radio. Please search the Wichita Thunder Parking Show, where you will get news and analysis of the games, parking locations for the games, and news around the ECHL League.
This is Andrew Hafner, the host of the Wichita Thunder Parking Show, with your ECHL news from the Parking Company of America Sports Desk.
Hi everyone, this is Andrew Hafter, your host of the Wichita Thunder Parking Show, with your ECHL news. This week, the Allen Americans, Adam Miller, is on a 3-game goal streak. Allen Americans host Rapid City on Tuesday, Wednesday, and are on Kansas City on Friday and Saturday. For your Idaho Steelheads, Thomas Stoll 5-1-0 as his last 6 appearances with 1.22 goals against average and .957 save percentage. The Steelheads are 6-2-2 in their last 10 games. Idaho hosts Utah on Friday and Saturday. The Kansas City Mavericks, Willie Waldbosch is 6th among defensemen with 13 assists. Kansas City is 6-0-0 on Saturdays. The Mavericks visit Indy on Tuesday and host Allen on Friday and Saturday. Rapid City Rush, Allen Carlson has scored with .933. Saves percentage of Rush open an 8-game road trip this week. Rapid City is in Allen on Tuesday and Wednesday, and Wichita on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Tulsa Oilers, Steven Kakunikas has 3-game winning goals in November. Tulsa began a season-long 6-game road trip on Friday. The Oilers host Wichita on Tuesday before visiting Toledo on Friday, the Kalamazoo on Saturday, and Fort Wayne on Sunday. Utah Grizzlies, Cole Utley leads the league with 21 assists. The Grizzlies has outscored their opponents 27-13 in the first period. Utah visits Idaho on Friday and Saturday. And now, for your Wichita Thunder ECHL news. Dyson Stevenson is one of 4 game point streaks. Wichita has scored 14 power play goals in the last 12 games. The Wichita Thunder visit Tulsa on Tuesday and host Rapid City on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And some of the upcoming December games for the Wichita Thunder. On the 7th, they play Rapid City. On the 8th, they play Rapid City. The 9th, they have a home game at Rapid City. And then they take a break, looks for until the 18th. And then on the 18th, they play Kansas City. The 29th, they play Kansas City again. And then on the 30th, they play Kansas City. That wraps up the home schedule for the Wichita Thunder hockey team. Up next, after the break, you will be getting your parking spot segment brought to you by Parking Company of America, a leader in the hotel and hospitality industry service.
Does your company need to transport clients or guests to the airport? Then Parking Company of America, family owned and operated since 1964, is the company for you. Please give them a call at 316-264-0585 or visit their website at www.parkpca.com, a leader in the hotel and transportation industry.
Parking Company of America, a leader in the hotel and hospitality industry services, specializes in front door services, customer service, ambassadors, valet parking, transportation management, trams, black car services, fleet maintenance, security staff, and office staff. Please give them a call today at 1-888-220-1282 or go on the web at www.parkpca.com to get your service analysis scheduled today. Please reach Andrew at the local office in Wichita, Kansas at 1-316-264-0585, and he will sit down with your company to give you a service analysis your company needs. You're listening to the Wichita Thunder Parking Show with your host, Andrew Hafner.
Concerts, kids shows, adult shows, and of course, Thunder hockey games. Wichita is full of entertainment, and it's an Intrust Bank Arena. And you need to find parking convenient for you. And that place is Union Station Parking. Easy, convenient, and only $5. Check them out at 906 East Waterman Street and make your parking simple. Plus, sign up for their promotional card. A $50 value for only $40.
That's 2 times for free.
For more information and to pick up your promotional card, stop by the main office at 603 North Main Street. Plus, find information and more locations at parkpca.com. Union Station Parking.
It is now time for your parking spot segment brought to you by Parking Company of America, the leader in the hotel and hospitality service industry, providing shuttle service, parking management, event parking management, and valet services. They may be reached at 1-888-220-1282.
Parking. This is your parking spot segment with your host, Andrew Hafner. Find parking anywhere in the downtown area for any interest that games. Some of the parking spots are conveniently located only a couple blocks away, and some are privately owned. Wichita has a couple privately owned lots at 906 Waterman and at Union Station Parking. The address are 71 East Douglas and 906 Waterman lot. The city also has lots available A through B, and the Wichita City trams to get around as well. This does it. This wraps up your parking spot segment brought to you by Parking Company of America. You can give them a call today if your company needs parking management, parking consulting, tram services, or office staff. Give them a call at 1-888-220-1282 today. Up next, you'll be getting what's popular in the social media world.
Broadcasting live from the Parking Company of America studios, this is your host Andrew Hafner with the social media segment, sponsored by Parking Company of America, the leader in the hotel and hospitality service industry, providing shuttle services, parking management services, event parking management, and valet services. Please check out their website at parkpca.com to find out what other services they provide. Give their corporate office a call at 800-220-1282.
Again, welcome back, everyone. This is your host of the Wichita Thunder Parking Show. My name is Andrew Hafner. Today, in the social media world, the Wichita Thunder, about 5 hours ago, on Saturday, is Marvel's superhero and teddy bear toss night bring new stuffed animals to throw on the ice when we score our first goal. All teddy bears are donated to local charities. Also, come meet the Black Panther at the game. Buy tickets. This weekend, it's about 12 minutes ago, the Wichita Thunder also tweeted out that this weekend we are wearing these two jerseys. They said to bid on the jerseys on the Dash auction app, bid on Marvel's Black Panther jersey. Well, about 4 hours ago, Wichita Thunder tweeted out, it says, join us tonight for the Malcolm Camardi Coaches Show tonight at 6:30 to 7:30 at Bubba's. Our guest will be he looks like he retweeted some of the games from the last on November the 30th, and on about 14 minutes ago, Matthew Harding says at Wichita Thunder, defenseman Travis Brown has been suspended for tomorrow night's game against the Tulsa Oilers for his sucker punch on David Malowski Saturday night. About 7 minutes ago, Derek Guy, he was replying back from the Wichita Thunder. He says, why aren't the NWTF jerseys being auctioned off live after the game on Friday? So that wraps it up, what's going on in the social media world with the Wichita Thunder. You can also find our podcast on, and if you didn't catch the podcast here, you can also find us on, we have a Facebook Live version of the Wichita Thunder Parking Show as well. So, again, my name is Andrew Hafner, the host of the Wichita Thunder Parking Show. I really look forward to doing this with you guys next Monday. Thank you for listening to the Wichita Thunder Parking Show, sponsored by Parking Company America, with your host, Andrew Hafner. Please share this with your friends on Facebook and retweet on Twitter.